Over 60? 4 nuts. You must eat, and 4 you should never touch. Senior health tips. If you are over 60 and you think all nuts are a healthy snack, you are making a dangerous mistake that could be clogging your arteries and skyrocketing your systemic inflammation. While the right nuts can act like a biological youth serum for your brain and heart, the wrong ones are essentially toxic fat bombs, loaded with inflammatory oils and hidden sugars that target your aging joints and slow your metabolism to a crawl. You need to know exactly which nuts to reach for and which ones to banish from your pantry immediately. Because for a senior, the wrong choice isn't just a bad snack, it's a direct hit to your longevity and your daily energy levels. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with poor heart health and slow metabolism for life. The secret to senior nutrition is understanding fatty acid ratios. As we cross age 60, our bodies become hypersensitive to omega-6 fatty acids, which trigger the fire of inflammation in our hips, knees, and arteries. Many nuts that are marketed as natural are actually stored in warehouses for months, causing their delicate oils to go rancid before they even reach the grocery store shelf. When you eat these rancid fats, you are essentially pouring biological rust into your bloodstream, forcing your liver and heart to work 10 times harder just to keep your blood flowing. The first nut you must eat is the walnut. Shaped like a brain for a reason, walnuts are the only nut with a significant amount of alpha-linolenic acid. For those over 60, this is the holy grail of plant-based heart protection. Walnuts help maintain the elasticity of your arteries, ensuring that your blood pressure stays stable even when you are stressed. They act as a natural vacuum for the plaque that tries to settle in your carotid arteries, keeping the path to your brain clear and sharp. The second must-eat is the Brazil nut. But there's a catch. You only need 2 per day. Brazil nuts are the world's most concentrated source of selenium. For seniors, selenium is the on switch for your thyroid and your master antioxidant, glutathione. By eating just 2, you are providing your body with the shield it needs to protect your cells from the DNA damage that causes rapid aging. It's the easiest, cheapest longevity insurance you can find in the produce aisle. However, even the best nutrient-dense nuts can't help you if your metabolism is stuck in hibernation mode due to age. A lot of my viewers are getting great results with a new 2026 breakthrough called Citrus Burn. It's a 100% plant-based formula that helps break through thermogenic resistance, which is that wall you hit after 60 where your body refuses to burn fat or circulate energy. If you want faster results without feeling deprived, this is what I recommend because it uses Seville orange peel to boost that internal heat, and it comes with a 180-day money-back guarantee. The third nut on the must list is the pecan. Pecans are absolute antioxidant powerhouses, specifically rich in a form of vitamin E called gamma tocopherols. This specific nutrient prevents the oxidation of cholesterol. Remember, it's not just about having cholesterol, it's about preventing it from rusting and sticking to your vessel walls. Pecans provide the non-stick coating your arteries desperately need as you age. Fourth, you must embrace the pistachio. These are the eye health nuts. They are loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, the 2 most important antioxidants for preventing age-related macular degeneration. For those over 60, keeping your vision sharp is vital for maintaining your independence and balance. Pistachios also have a lower calorie count per nut, making them the perfect snack for weight management. Now we have to talk about the 4 nuts you should never touch. First on the banned list, roasted and salted peanuts. Most commercial peanuts are heavily sprayed with pesticides and then roasted in seed oils like canola or soybean oil. These oils are highly inflammatory and essentially cook your arterial lining from the inside out. Furthermore, peanuts are prone to a mold called aflatoxin, which is a hidden liver stressor that most seniors simply cannot afford to deal with. Second is the cashew, but only if they are honey roasted or salted. Cashews are naturally higher in carbohydrates than other nuts. When you add sugar and salt, you create a glucose spike that causes your insulin to skyrocket. For a senior, high insulin is the signal for your body to store belly fat and stiffen your arteries. Plain raw cashews are okay in moderation, but the processed versions are a metabolic disaster for anyone trying to stay lean after 60. If you're finding it hard to stay away from these salty sweet cravings, one thing that's helping thousands right now is Citrus Burn. It's specifically designed to reduce those intense cravings by up to 54%. making it much easier to choose the healthy walnuts over the inflammatory peanuts. Plus, they're offering 2 free bonuses right now: the Rapid Detox Protocol and Mind Over Metabolism Mastery, which show you exactly how to clean your internal pipes so your healthy fats can actually reach your brain and heart. The third nut to avoid is macadamias, but only if they are not fresh. Because of their high fat content, macadamias go rancid faster than almost any other nut. If they have even a slightly off or soapy taste, throw them away immediately. Rancid fats are pro-inflammatory and can trigger a flare-up of arthritis or joint pain within hours of consumption. Always buy them in small quantities and store them in the refrigerator to keep the fire out of your joints. Fourth, stay away from mixed nuts that contain filberts or hazelnuts that have been pre-shucked for months. Like macadamias, once the shell is removed, the oils are exposed to oxygen and begin to degrade. Most economy cans of mixed nuts are filled with the oldest, lowest quality nuts that have been sitting on shelves for a year. For a senior, these are just stale calories that offer zero biological benefit and plenty of digestive distress. If you are struggling with a weight plateau that makes every movement feel like a chore, one thing that's helping thousands right now is the biggest discount on the 6-bottle pack of Citrus Burn, which currently includes free shipping. This 2026 formula is 100% plant-based and helps your body burn energy more like it did in your 40s. By activating fat burning even while you're sleeping, it takes the physical pressure off your heart, making your must-eat nut list even more effective at cleaning your blood. The final habit that 99% of people miss is the salt rinse. Before you eat any nuts, even the healthy ones, you should soak them in water with a pinch of sea salt for at least 2 hours and then let them dry. This activates the nut and neutralizes the phytic acid and enzyme inhibitors that are designed to protect the nut in nature. If you miss this last tip, the phytic acid in the nuts will bind to the minerals in your body, like calcium, zinc, and iron, and flush them out of your system. This means that instead of getting healthier, your healthy snack is actually stealing the minerals your bones and immune system need to stay strong. The salt rinse ensures that the nutrients in the nuts are actually bioavailable for your aging gut to absorb. Stop settling for generic snacks and start treating your food like the medicine it is. Your arteries, your brain, and your joints are waiting for the right fuel. By choosing the Big 4 must-eats, avoiding the inflammatory traps, and using the salt rinse habit, you are taking a massive step toward a vibrant, mobile, and sharp-minded future. Start your Brazil nut habit tomorrow morning and feel the difference in your energy. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?